Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And for those of you that are new here or just recently found my channel, I am Gwen. I am a 67-year-old woman with transgender experience making all kinds of content. Everyone here is welcome, as long as everybody is nice, which everybody is. So how is everybody's weekend? How's your week been going so far? Hope it's been well. It's kind of hard to see behind me, so this way, because the sun is actually coming in that way. But it's really cold here today. It's only about 18 or 19 degrees Fahrenheit. Very, very, very cold, and tomorrow is supposed to be the same. Very breezy. I'm looking out the window that's actually behind the camera here, and I can see the branches doing this. It's very, very breezy. Anyways, my week, let's see, I'm trying to think. Last week was kind of uneventful. Nothing really going on. I had electrolysis on Friday. Saturday did some running around. Went to the warehouse club store of places, like Costco, Sam's Club. We don't have Sam's Club in this area anymore, but anyways, the warehouse club, like a Costco style. So I did that. Sunday, I think I just stayed home. Did some cooking. Like I said, it's been a really very uneventful week. Oh, I remember. Thursday. I think I mentioned it last week. Thursday, it was one of my friends that I have known for 40 years, maybe 45 years. His older brother is a very good friend of mine, and his older brother told me about my transition and all this other stuff. So he wanted to get together, and we met at one of the local sports bar restaurants up near the city, and it was wonderful. We sat there for 4 hours, and we just talked and had a really, really good time. Not that it mattered, and I already kind of knew. He came out to me. He's a gay man, which is fine. I think it made him feel better because he knows that I would be supporting because of being part of the LGBTQ community. So it was really, really good. We got a lot of caught up. We haven't seen each other in at least 10 years, so it was a lot of fun doing that. And we're going to stay in contact, and just in talking, I mentioned our dear friend Michael, that we've known for, oh my gosh, 47 years, something like that. Or 40 some odd years, anyways. And he's like, oh yeah, I know him, and so there's a connection there. So I'm like, well, that was really, really awesome. Let's see. So that was Thursday. Like I said, Saturday did running around to the warehouse clubs. Sunday I kind of stayed home. One little problem is when I was driving up to see my friend on Thursday, my phone come up and says, oh, there's an update available. Okay, so I updated it, and it got most of the way through the update, and it said, oh, the file was corrupt, you want to try again? I tried 3 other times, and it kept saying the file's corrupt, blah, 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 blah. My only choice was a factory reset. Luckily, I had the foresight before I did the update to back up my phone. So that was an amazing saving thing, because when I factory reset the phone and it came back up, I have an Android phone, and I've been using an older version of Android, and it came up in Android 13, which is the latest. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is really, really awesome. So now I'm running Android 13, which is really great. And then I was able, excuse me, and then because I had backed everything up, I was able to download everything from the backup and restore 99% of everything that I had on my phone. There was some pictures that I hadn't saved to my external SD card, but that's okay. It wasn't that critical that I lose those pictures, and I may have them either on this computer or up on the cloud somewhere. I haven't really looked for them. It's not a big deal. I don't care. The one hiccup is there's a special software that I need to have to be able to log into my work, and it's a two-factor authentication. So what happens is I get notified on my phone, and then I okay it, and then it allows me to remote log into work. The problem is when the phone reset, it wiped all that data. So yesterday I actually had to go into work, and luckily I know the IT people really, really well, and they're like, oh yeah, that's not a problem. We'll send you an email link, open it up, and there's a QR code, and I just scan it with my phone, bam, I'm done, and I'm right back to where I was. That was the good part of the good part of my phone problems. The bad part was I was in Costco Saturday morning because I wanted to get an updated picture for my membership card, and I dropped my phone, and it landed screen side down, cracked the screen. So now I have this cracked screen on my phone. I'm like, oh. Luckily, it was not that expensive. I ordered, it's not a brand name phone. I bought it like 5 years ago. It's called a TerraCube, and the TerraCube, the nice thing about it, it's 100% repairable and 100% recyclable. I mean, the case is made from recycled plastic. Everything is easily fixed, so it cost me. And when I bought it 5 years ago, it was really, really cheap. It's a great phone. It's got internal memory. I think just the internal memory alone, I think, is there was 64 or 128 gigabits. I mean, it's huge. And then I have an SD card. It has a dual SIM slot, so I can have, let's say I was traveling abroad and I wanted to use another country's SIM card. I could put that in, and along with the SIM card that I have for our carrier, which is T-Mobile here stateside. So I mean, it's a great phone. I paid $200 for it. Where are you going to get a phone like that for $200? So it's been a really, really great phone, and I really don't want to get rid of it. So I went to their website and I found a replacement screen for my phone, $65 including shipping. Done. So it's on the way, and hopefully by next week, my phone will be back to where it was, where I have a wonderful screen that's not cracked. That was the worst part of my week. Everything else has been going really, really good. Like I said, yesterday I did have to go into work, and today I'm making my video, and I have therapy. Tomorrow I have electrolysis. Going into the weekend, nothing really going on. Next week, nothing really going on. It's actually the end of the month. It's going to get busy. The third week in January, I have an annual eye appointment. The last week, I have to go for my 1-year follow-up with my bottom surgeon. Also going to get my the second part of my brows done. It's just a follow-up, 8 week follow-up. So those will get done, and then the day after that, which is actually the end of the month, my partner and I are going to be leaving the country for a week. She has to go down and get her permanent residency visa, and I am going to get my temporary visa, which will then be a permanent visa. But we will be spending a week in Panama. I will actually will be flying down on Friday, and we'll be flying back that Friday, the following Friday. So it would be the first Tuesday in February that I will be doing a video from Panama. So I don't know how much I'll be able to show you, because I'll probably be in the hotel room or whatever. Not that I'm sequestering myself, it's just availability of the internet. But that's a few weeks away, so we got some exciting things coming out. So I guess that's pretty much about it for me for this week. Like I said, it's cold out. That's why I got this nice warm dress on and my boots on, because it is, even though it's not bad out here, I do have to go outside later on, and it's going to be cold. So I think that's pretty much it for me for this week. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your week. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. As always, like, share, subscribe. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, things you would like me to talk about, please in the comment section below. As always, those of you that have been around long enough know that I reply to all comments. I actually look forward to them. Just like I look forward to making these videos every week, because you are the reasons why I make these videos. You're part of my extended family. So with that, I am going to close, and I wish you all a wonderful rest of your week. Fantastic weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay warm, and I will see you all right here, probably here in the sunroom, next week. Bye, everyone.